Yo, what up, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's your main man, the KYD.
And we are the Bad Nigga Truth Podcast back in here with another crazy episode for you today. And man, first off, before we even get started, Happy New Year's to everybody out there.
Happy New Year's.
You know, this is our first joint back, and we got some shit to get off our chest, bro.
Man, come on now.
Alright, so this episode today is going to be all about that bullshit.
That
You know what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. So everything we got, in some way or another, when it comes to this topic, you done said that's that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But
Show you right.
before we get started, apparently my homie told me last night I was on some bullshit.
He
When
was.
I made
Yes,
a
he
post.
was.
I shared a memory on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And my homie hit me up and said, "Hey, bro, I feel like you coming at me."
I felt attacked.
And I was like, well, if you think I'm on that bullshit, say something about it. So we're going to talk about that first, then we're going to get into that bullshit, man. So what did I do that I was on that bullshit last night, bro?
Man, if my memory serves me right, you said something about if you single, you have no right, no purpose to speak on relationship issues and marriage issues.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Basically what I
Talking
said
along
was,
those lines.
if you I said taking relationship advice from a single person is like a snail teaching somebody how to move quick. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So, well, why was I on that bullshit then? Tell me, man.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I need you to tell me.
Why did you feel attacked?
Because I'm single. And I'm always giving relationship advice.
Oh, man. Nah, but for real, bro. What's for real, though? Like, nah, look, first off, it was an old post I put up. You know what I'm saying? But it's a memory. And you know, and to some extent, I still feel that same way.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because, and maybe if I, really cared about going into more detail on a post about it, I would have done so.
Yeah.
But I feel that way because a lot of the people who give relationship advice, especially back then, was people who never had a successful relationship.
Right. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, in that case, though, they can share the mistakes that they made. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
But are they?
Huh?
But are they? Because, see, how many times, let's be honest, how many times has the mother ever said, you know what, that was my fault. I messed that up.
Well, I really can't speak on everybody else, but
Okay.
for myself, hey, I will say, hey, I was wrong in that matter, you know what I mean? And then also, I wouldn't want nobody to, go down the same path that I did in a relationship. So I'm going to try to share my experiences,
Okay.
So
would you admit, if you was giving somebody advice, would you say, you know what, don't do this, because when I did this, man, I was toxic as hell. Don't follow that path.
Yeah,
Indeed. See, and a lot of people won't do that. You know what they'll say? Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit.
Yeah.
All of them. And you be like, hold up, bro. Maybe it's just the ones you choosing.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe you just are a magnet for bullshit. You know what I mean?
Most people are. And then when you have some people won't take accountability.
Exactly.
Accountability is one of my things. I was talking to my lady about that the other day. Accountability, you have to take accountability for your wrongs. If you're going to take accountability for what you did right, then take accountability for what you did wrong.
Okay. And I also have a theory too. And it go a little something like this. If everybody you mess with wants shit, but them same people who want shit have either moved on, got married, or on their way of doing something successful with their relationship, and you still bitter.
Yeah.
There's only one common denominator in that whole situation.
That is all arrows point to you.
So if you've been single for 10 years and you just, I can't do it. Everybody ain't shit. And everybody done moved on. They chilling. They had kids, doing whatever. They enjoying their life. And you still bitter. Hey, it ain't them. It's you.
It's you.
And that's male or female.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, what we at?
Just tad over. Yeah, just move over just a tad bit.
All right. Well, we all center.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay, perfect.
So so it's like, with that being said, That's why I made that post though.
Right.
Because it was just like, yo, people giving out that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And they leading people wrong.
Yeah.
And I need y'all to be careful because, them same people y'all leading, my son or my daughter might end up dating one on.
Yeah.
And I hate to have to go upside your head because, told them to go upside my kid head. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, that's all.
Right.
You know what I mean? But let's get into this bullshit real quick, man. So first things first, bro. New Year rolled in. You know what I mean? A lot of people, New Year, new me. Virginia, New Year, new taxes.
Righteous, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the first thing I want to talk about is some of these taxes I done seen.
Okay.
Actually, I want to talk about one I heard about, which actually came out in 2020, but I'm just now hearing about it. It's called the highway usage fee.
Yeah.
Y'all heard of this?
Yeah.
All right, so check this out. For those who don't know, if you have a electrical vehicle, meaning a hybrid, Tesla, any of that stuff, they charge you a highway usage fee, which is usually about $109, something like that.
So, but also, it's not just an electrical vehicle; it's also economy.
Okay.
Fuel efficient.
So the hybrids, right?
The hybrids, yeah. Okay. Did you say hybrids?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that part.
Hey, I was gonna let you roll, bro. I ain't gonna stop you, man.
Yeah.
So they're charging them extra because they feel like, well, you're not spending that money on gas, so gonna get us.
You gotta spend it somewhere.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Gonna get us, and they charge you by year.
Yeah.
So it's usually around like 109, but that's here nor there. The new thing I want to talk about, man. Plastic bag tax, bro.
Now that's that bullshit.
That is definitely that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
So, 5-cent tax for each disposable bag that's provided to the customers. There are some exclusions, and I'm gonna let you know what those are. The reusable bags, you ain't gotta pay for them. The bags they use to wrap your ice cream and your meat and all that shit, like you get from the deli,
right?
We're gonna give you those free.
For free,
yeah. You ain't gotta pay for those.
Yeah.
The bags that you buy, they say multiple bags sold by package. Basically, what they mean is garbage bags and shit like that.
Right.
We're gonna let you get those. You ain't gotta pay 5 cents for them.
Yeah.
But if you come in here with your food stamps, and you spend $500-$600 worth of groceries, and you walk out of here, and we're gonna double bag some shit too.
No, and that's 5 cents a bag. Now look, it's crazy because, and they also say that they creating environment friendly, environment or whatever. Do you know how many people I know alone has a drawer, cabinet, or a pantry full of damn plastic bags?
Basement full of
right.
How's it gonna regulate the self checkout?
I don't know, man.
I don't get it.
I'm wondering if they got
that's
to scan
a good
them.
question. That's
a lot of stores are going to self checkout.
Right. Yeah. Righteous.
But see, that's the thing too. So now I gotta go get my own groceries, bag my own shit, and pay you to use the bags. The price of shit is already going up now.
Go get your own groceries, scan your groceries.
Yeah, that.
And bag your own shit. So you're technically working for free. Literally. You're working for these companies for free.
But y'all ain't knocking. Dude, we went, man, look at here.
Right.
Me and wifey went grocery shopping over there, bro. A bag of chicken. You buy the bags like you want to do like the party wings or some shit.
Yeah.
Bag of chicken, 8-pound bag, $27, bro.
Wow.
I was like, but y'all ain't putting no more chicken in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, nothing extra come with it. Just a bag of chicken, $27. I'm like, so you want me to pay $105 for 2 bags of chicken? Get up to the front and then pay y'all the extra 25, 30 cents. See, I equate this to that sauce at the drive-thru that we spoke about before.
Yes, sir.
You get all the way up there, you be like, yo, let me get a honey mustard. They be like, it'll be extra 67 cents. Don't worry about it, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't worry about it.
It's extortion, man. You know what I mean? And also it's modern day slavery.
Okay, that's interesting. Talk to me.
Right. But you have a lot of people, of less pigmentation think they are exempt from this. Everybody. It's modern day slavery nowadays, man. And this is the way to keep us, below the radar, kind of say, financially. You know what I mean? So it's imperative for us to find different streams of income. So
I'm wondering who gets that fee though. Like every time I pay you 5 cents for extra bag, who's getting that money? Are the workers getting it? You gonna say they ain't getting it because they ain't the ones who help bag my shit.
Nah.
So who getting the extra 5 cents?
The company's owners, I believe, maybe the city or the state. You know.
That's crazy,
but what's the purpose of it, man? They talking about promoting environmental friendly behavior, but. Okay. You know, we practice that every day. I got a pantry full of plastic bags. You know what? I'm just going to start walking in the store with them in my back pocket. Bags inside of bags if need to be.
I tell you what. Y'all want to start practicing environmentally free behavior? When y'all going to start putting water in plastic bottles?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all going to start dumping waste into the ocean?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? All these big ass factories and stuff out here polluting the air. When y'all gonna do that? Like, don't tell me you gonna do. Well, you know, we charge you 5 cents. That's gonna save the environment. No, the hell is not. You're not giving that back to the environment. Stop playing.
Sure isn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you want to protect the environment? Stop that. Stop doing shit like that.
Yeah. And just for the record, that's that bullshit.
That is definitely that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that, man. You know, let me know how y'all feel about that shit. $5, 5 cent tax added to all your plastic bags, especially, like I said, if you go with them food stamps and you ain't got no cash on you, and they start bagging up, and at the end they're like, "Well, sir, you still owe $10." You like, for what? Well, you got 200 plastic bags over here. Like, unbag all this shit. I'm gonna just back the car up and we're gonna put in there one by one like we at Sam's.
Well, hey, you have some companies already like Aldi's. You know, you can go in there and just walk out. You know, do with your stuff without bags and just add it in your car. But then also too, they're charging you to use the shopping cart. They charge you a quarter.
Well. The good thing about it, though, when you put your cart back, you get your quarter back. You know what I'm saying?
But you're not getting that 5 cent back from the bag.
No, you're not getting that 5 cent back. Unless you want to go to the old paper bags.
Right.
So you carry 20 of them bitches in.
Well, I read somewhere, man, I think it was in Northern Virginia, Harris Teeter's, and Giant and something else. They're charging for the paper bags. Yeah. They charging 5 cents.
So you charging for the paper bags.
And the plastic. Let me see.
What the hell?
Target as well.
Man, look. All my military folk, y'all go feel me on this. Just walk in there with a sea bag, man.
That's it.
Just throw your shit in there when you're done. You know what I'm saying? Your duffel bag, whatever. And just roll out.
That green sea bag, hey, you can get a lot of stuff in that one.
Damn right. Don't put your eggs in first, though. Put your eggs and bread in first, bro. It's going to be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to the real bullshit.
Uh-oh.
You know I got to talk about it.
I hope is what I'm waiting for.
Is it?
That's why I got suited up. Just for this guy.
It is. Yeah.
Just for this guy.
Motherfucking AB.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Antonio Brown.
Man.
He ran off the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
What was it, January 2nd? Whatever day it was.
Yeah.
Last week,
something like that. Yeah.
Now, we don't know what happened when it happened. We didn't know what happened. We was just like, yo, look at this fool. He done ran off the damn sideline naked.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And left a lot of speculation. My dude, what was going through your mind when he did that bullshit?
Well, I'm like, what the hell going on with AB? You know? Maybe he didn't take his medicine or something. You know, they try to paint him to be such a issue, a problem, you know. But also, too, you know, I do understand that there's, three sides to every story. It's his story, his side, they side, and the actual truth.
Which is usually right in the middle.
Right. Gotcha. Which is God's perspective, what I like to call it.
Okay.
You know, I said, oh man, he done lost it. You know what I mean? He done lost it. Like, he over there doing jumping jacks and waving. Like, bro, you know. So after doing some research and everything, man, it was all because they said he said originally it was, you know, his injury, his ankle injury.
See,
Right.
that was his story. I think the first story that came out though was what, incentives or some shit like that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let him get his incentives, but it'd be like, bro, you got a whole nother game left. You know what I'm saying? So then he based it to the injuries.
Right.
Okay. So what did he say about the injuries?
Well, he said his ankle was hurting. It wasn't fully healed. And he said he had reached out to the staff and said he wasn't going to be able to play. So when BA asked him to go in the game, he said he wasn't going in. But it turns out that it was totally opposite.
Yeah.
Totally opposite of what he initially said.
Okay.
So
that shit brings about a gang of questions for me. Because, you know, sometimes I look at shit and I'm like, no, I don't know if I believe that.
Right.
Now, you know, he could be telling his truth.
Right. Well, look.
But the optic.
I was riding for him. I was riding for him. You know what I mean?
When he said, you know what? My ankle messed up. I can't fully play, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, you did drop some couple passes, you know, so you fumbled a couple opportunities in the game. Okay, I could roll with you on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's where he should have stopped, sat down, shut up,
kept his mouth shut,
and let the shit play out.
But see, also too, I can understand his perspective there as well, because he might be one of those people, Negroes, like, man, I'm not gonna shut up. You know, y'all not gonna, you know, shut me up. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
And I respect that. But here's where you lose the people at. When you say your injury. First, when he said his ankle was messed up, and I'm like, but bro, you literally just ran off the field and were doing jumping jacks and a whole minstrel show routine before you left.
Right.
Now, if I was Tom Brady, I'd have threw a pass in the back of your ass while you was over there.
Hey, like he was on Broadway.
Yeah, you doing all this extra shit. Like, your ankle can't hurt that damn bad. You can give me a 5 and out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so bet. So we leave it at that part, right? All right, injuries. Damn, you know, I don't blame you, bro. I wouldn't play. Some people say, hey, this is what you get paid to do. You know, Emmitt Smith played with a split shoulder. Kobe done played fucked up. A lot of people done played hurt. So, you know, that excuse is about a 50-50.
Right.
Now, here's where the bullshit come in at. Now, me, you know, I'll be the first to admit, I'm not really a Tom Brady fan.
Yeah, okay.
I respect the game, but I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta give him his.
I give him that. I give him that.
His
you know
awards,
what I'm saying?
his rewards, his props, all that.
I can't take nothing from him.
Right.
That he's done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's just like, yo, not my cup of tea. But I respect the game. Now look, I will say this though: if I had to choose a quarterback, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this: if he was a Cowboy, how would you feel about him then?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
He would probably win me over time, but starting off
I'm gonna tell you, man, the man is a winner.
He is. I would never take that from him.
Man is a winner. And that's another thing too with AB, man. AB went totally against this man.
Bruh, I was about to go there.
Tom Brady riding for him. He done brought you on to the team, got you another check, got you a ring, man.
Let you stay in his house if I'm not mistaken.
Let you stay in his house with his wife and children. You know what I'm saying? If his wife and children were there, but either way, you in this man's house. That way you ain't got to spend money to go get a house because you probably won't be here in Tampa long anyway. You know what I mean?
He go on a podcast and say, well, yo, man, he ain't care for me. I'm supposed to be his man. Look at this contract I got.
Right. Well, you know, the thing he said, I'm supposed to be his boy and Gronkowski his boy. Okay, but him and Gronk got a different relationship than what you and him have.
Let me tell you something, bro. Whenever, that's like we work somewhere, right? And you see I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
I can't get it. And you like, bro, come work over here.
Yeah.
We got you. I put in the work, get you in the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You go put your neck on the line for me.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? The owner like, well, bro, we really can't bring nobody else on. But you like, look, that's my dude. He good. I got him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I bet. I bring him in because you know what you talking about. You really good. Then I get in there, And then, you know, I'm alright for the first little while, but then I'm like, hey, bro, I'm supposed to be your boy, though. How come you only got me 20 hours? Bitch, if it weren't for me, you wouldn't have had a job.
Right.
You can't complain about what you're getting paid. You signed a contract.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You signed it with the incentives, all of that. You signed that contract.
Yep.
So that's what you thought that's what you felt you was worth.
Right. And then, you know, we all know with that kind of money and in that business, you got to have a lawyer with everything. So if you sitting here griping about something, then you need to be speaking to your lawyer. Now, speaking of lawyer, where's your loyalty to Tom Brady? You know what I mean? I don't care his skin color, his nationality, whatever, man. That man brought you in. He put his neck on the line for him, man. So, you know, it's all foul, man. So either he truly do have some mental issues. We already see he, you know, disloyal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
and bro, you owe Quavo an apology, man.
Yeah.
You done flipped and fumbled the bag so many damn times. You know what I'm saying? You done got the bag and fumbled it, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Man. Yeah, man.
I mean, look, I understand, bro. You're a grown man. Nobody can tell you how to move. But sometimes, you just got to be like, yo, it ain't even worth saying nothing about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you went to the Raiders, you fucked up that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that was a whole helmet and feet thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you went to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Whatever that case was, you was wanting to get at it with the owner or some shit. Something happened over there.
I'm not sure over there with the Patriots.
You ain't in New England no more.
Yeah, but he messed up with the Steelers.
Yeah. Nobody had you on their roster, bro. And Tom was like, yo, you know what I need? I need AB.
Yeah.
And Bruce was like, bro, you sure about this? Go get him. I got him.
Yeah.
Tom could have been like, man,
I mean,
give me Edelman.
Anybody, yeah.
You know
because
what I'm
I'm tell you, Tom Brady, he builds stars, man, and he put you in that forefront.
Yeah.
So,
matter of fact, you know what? I want to touch on something else you said too. My dude said, and I kind of agree with this part too, but at the same time I don't. He said, well, look at Tom though. He can't do it by himself. He can't win without others.
Well, it's a team sport.
Team sport. The same way a quarterback is nothing without good receivers, a good receiver is nothing without a quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
A running back is nothing without a front line. And a front line with no running back is nothing.
So, yeah, with that statement, man, that lets you know, something is clearly burned out, man. He got some wires that's burnt clean out.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Because now, I almost forgot about it, bro. You're right. Because anytime you holler at a chick on OnlyFans that's on video licking the damn toilet seat, and you want her to fuck you on camera, bro.
And then, on top of that,
messenger.
I read the messages, man. This dude is a trip, man. This dude, wow.
I don't know if those are official receipts.
Yeah.
But the fact that she's a chick that licked toilet seats online.
Right. And for the ones who do not know, the young lady name is Ava Louise. Ava Louise. You know what I mean? She licked toilet seats, man. And she has an OnlyFans. So, in my perspective, she ain't worth shit. Literally, man. And he trying to get at her, man.
Hey, look, you know she trying to drop dime on somebody else too.
Is your man?
Yeah, I think Devin Booker, the one who talked to Kendall Jenner, she tried to drop a little dime on him too. I'm like, yo, what is it with y'all dudes? First off, bro,
and they trying to gain clout. Yeah.
Why are you even messing with a chick with an OnlyFans page, bro?
Yeah.
Especially one that licked toilet seats. Like that's the main thing. Scratch the OnlyFans part. She licked toilet seats on camera, and you like, you know what? She don't know it, but that's wifey right there. Oh goddamn! What's our boy for white chicks? So. What's my boy for white chicks? What that motherfucker?
Terry Crews.
Yeah,
Terry Crews.
Latrell, what's the name on the joint? Latrell something. That motherfucker. You like, she don't know it, but she wifey. Yeah, bro, come on, man. All I'm gonna say is that's that bullshit, bro.
That's that bullshit.
That's straight up bullshit, man. You know what I mean? Just All right. What else you got left, man? So it was something else you brought up to me,
What's that?
and I really couldn't find nothing on this, so I'm hoping you can give me the skinny on this topic here. The no repercussions for PPP loans. What's the
no
deal with that?
repercussion with PP loans, man. I really can't get into detail about it. You know what I mean? But I heard some about it and I looked it up. I seen it on social media. It's like people are not getting any repercussion on these PPP loans.
Now, who are not getting repercussions?
The people who took out the loans, right? Let's say
Which class of people are we speaking on?
well, all class.
Okay.
All class, because I haven't heard anybody being, reprimanded or anything about it. But I have a family member that took out one. And that little motherfucker ain't got no trouble. Ain't nobody said nothing about it. You know what I mean? That joker went and bought car, clothes.
Is it more like, damn, I wish I had got one too?
Yeah.
Or is it,
At this point, what the hell was I thinking?
man,
What have I done?
I'm not mad at them.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
And I look at it like the government get away with so much shit.
Oh, daily.
You know what I'm saying?
Daily.
Besides, they gonna get it back anyway with this damn 5-cent jump. They gonna get it back, so it don't even matter.
And inflation.
Yeah.
Inflation, yeah.
So it's like, bro, it's not like they losing out on anything.
Right, but they know what they doing too, man. They sending out all these stimulant packages and everything. They gonna get all that right back because you got some people that's gonna go out there and get that stimulus package instead of starting a business with it, instead of putting it in your household. They gonna go out and club. They gonna go out and buy clothes. Right. All of that, man. You know what I mean? So they gonna get it right back. So,
and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Anybody, and I probably shouldn't say this on camera, but anybody who finagle money out the system and get away with it, salute to you. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the way it's going right now, as a matter of fact, y'all might be the reason that some of this shit about to start happening. That's about to start happening to our ass. But
and that's that bullshit.
the fact that you got the bag up front and was able to enjoy it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
it. Now,
because the government has been finessing us, fucking us dry
no Vaseline.
since the beginning of time.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
God damn, we Easy E, they Jerry Heller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at you, man. Get that. But at the same time, if you're the cause for this next bullshit that's about to happen, we might have to meet outside for a 5 real quick, man. So, payment apps.
Payment apps.
Cash App.
Right.
Venmo.
PayPal.
Zelle. All that shit.
Right.
I don't know if Zelle is in. I don't think they could do it with Zelle because Zelle is through the banks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I know some of y'all done spoke about it. Y'all may have heard it. But the IRS is now taxing. You know what I'm saying? The payment apps got to report to the IRS. So if you make over like $600 through like your Cash App, you have to fill out tax information. And they're going to tax that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just Cash App. Like I said, Venmo.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go to make your payments, you get money through.
Right.
That's that bullshit, bro.
That's that bullshit. And
Just business accounts or personal accounts?
It said business, so I don't know. But I think even if you get over 600 through it,
right,
That's
they can
my payments from.
yeah, they can start taxing you for that. Now I'm gonna tell you why that's that bullshit. Though.
that's greed, man. Complete greed.
Definitely. And also, let's look at it from a regular perspective, right? It's invasive as fuck, man.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? Because let's say hey, I fell on hard times. Family members might send you a couple beans to help you get right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say that shit totals 601.
Yeah.
Now, guess what? Your ass got to pay taxes on the money people gave you to help you get out of a bind. Tell me that's not some bullshit.
That's bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely that bullshit.
Yeah, if I cut your grass for the year and I make over $600 doing that, they want some of that.
Right.
But they ain't bought no gas for the lawnmower, which the
man.
gas is now goddamn $37 a gallon. Almost said an hour for a gallon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, you ain't got no lawnmower, you ain't got me no kind of business, you ain't did nothing, but you want to cut of what I make outside of my regular check that you already destroying every time I get it.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. That's really that bullshit, man.
It really is, truly.
You know what I'm saying?
Truly.
You know, it just fucks the people up, man.
Yeah, it does. It does.
So,
you know, but that's why they you know, they're also introducing this new thing, which should be a whole nother episode, is the crypto. The crypto market. That's supposed to be the way we can, you know, for the people, you know, we can exchange money and everything, you know.
See, that's
without being taxed. So
you read my mind, bro. Because now, let me ask you this: with them doing this, do you think that this is a calculated move into trying to slowly ease their way into being able to tax your crypto? Because they can't get it right now, but you know, they're like, okay, well, we can regulate this. You know what I'm saying? We can regulate the happenings of electronic movements. Then, you know, with your money, then why can't we go into crypto too? Because, you know, a lot of people making money there.
right,
They getting it.
right,
So you know, in their mind, they're like, yo, we got to get a piece of this.
yeah.
Because
Well,
you know, you get these shares and you make money, and you making hundreds of thousands of millions.
right.
Which not everybody does, but you know, it's the thing.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
right. I get it. I think more so. I think eventually they're going to try to finesse their way into it, but with it being, you know, decentralized, meaning unregulated, I don't think they can.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, who am I? I'm just your average Mark.
Yeah, I mean,
Not your average Joe. I'm your average Mark. But I think they're gonna try to finesse their way into it at some point. You know
I see
what I
that
mean?
happening, bro. You know, either that or they're gonna continue doing what they're doing by taxing the hell out of us in our real life to try to offset that balance of
Right.
income you're getting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And see, being that is the beginning of this crypto thing, I think it's probably best now to get in and try to, you know, get you a little something, you know, before they start, you know, putting their hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah, because you know, once that metaverse come through, bro,
Yeah.
you already know what time it is for that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you know, and they see people are making millions from it. You know, already. You know, I'm noticing Snoop Dogg, all them got these NFTs now. Somebody else recently, man.
Nas just put the
Nas,
I believe.
Yep. So you know, it's a big thing. You know what I mean? So
And we would definitely have somebody up here soon to talk about that, you know, crypto, NFT, all that good stuff. But this right now, we just kind of speculating like what could happen, you know, by them going in here and now taxing your cash apps and shit like that. And I think that hurts a lot of people, man. Like look at like for example, look at artists who do music and you know they move their music digitally or you know they accept payments and stuff like that. It's like that affects them. That affects people who babysit. You know what I'm saying? All this other stuff, man. And I know y'all thinking like, oh well, you know they're killing the taxpayers' dollars. My thought is not necessarily that, man. I'm all for the person who works and who still can get a little hustle and get their money, you know, on the side because in today's economy, you need that shit, man. Like I said, $27 for a bag of chicken. Now imagine if I only went in there with $30 and I wanted to make chicken for my family that night. That's all I could damn make. I couldn't even get a loaf of bread to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta have other ways to get money. Because they taxing the hell out your check and now they trying to just regulate everything.
It's insane right now. Check this out. Now, you remember decades ago, the mob, you had to, once you got made a made man in the mob, you had to work and do work for the mob. Now, if you did your little side hustle, then it was cool as long as you didn't get caught.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once you got caught, they either won't cut, or or your ass get cut.
So are you calling the government a mob, brother?
That's what it is. It is, and I said it on camera.
You know what I mean? That's how they trying to phase out the paper bills. Cause
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
You know what? It's not getting too much into my conspiracy theory shit, but Agenda 2030, you will have nothing to be happy. This is basically what they're setting up for.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I'm going to just leave it at that.
And see, also too, man, call me a conspiracy theorist. It's going to collapse though, man. It's all going to fall apart. What they're doing, because at some point the people going to begin to rebel. And it's going to fall apart.
That's why they're making them robots. Just saying.
You got a point, yeah.
That's why they're making them robots, bro.
Yeah. But you know what though? You're gonna need people to fix on the robots. Them things ain't gonna last forever.
True.
I mean, hey, you got to have somebody that's gonna have to oil up the joints of the robot
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That initial wave.
Yeah.
They gonna just keep making. I'm telling you, this shit's gonna be like Ultron, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. Like, but that's a whole nother shit.
Righteous.
You know what I mean? Look, people done clicked off now. They're like, these niggas, yeah. But yo, all right, let's go here, man. But overall, them taxing on your payment apps, that's that bullshit.
That's
You know
that
what I'm saying?
bullshit.
Clean bullshit. Now, some more bullshit.
Talk to me.
Jake Paul, the Sports Illustrated's breakout boxer of the year.
Breakout boxer of the year.
How?
Celebrity boxing.
How, bro?
Yeah, man. Well,
Is that cultural appropriation though?
in this day and age, it might be.
Is it? Because
In
imagine
this day and age now.
imagine you're a real boxer out there putting in work,
Yeah.
and nobody heard of you.
Yeah.
And Jake Paul come through and fight 4 motherfuckers who ain't boxers, and then people comparing to Floyd Mayweather.
Well, look, can I be transparent?
Man, be see-through.
I didn't know who the guy was until he got into it with Soulja Boy.
I didn't know who he was either, bro. And I'm on YouTube. I was like, I don't know who the fuck this nigga is, man.
I did not know who Jake Paul was, man. And I was like, anybody that's arguing with Soulja Boy, man, gotta be
Slow.
or just simple as hell. Something mentally wrong, you know what I mean? Because Soulja Boy ain't rap tight.
No.
He ain't rap tight. I'm realizing that, man. The more interviews I see of him and the more and more he get on social media, I'm like, this nigga stupid as hell. Man, look. And look, Soulja, man, I respect your hustle, man. I respect your grind and how you get it, man. But all that, man, just, you know what I mean? Grind, bro. Get your money, man.
You gotta prove nothing to everybody.
You ain't gotta keep running your mouth, man. Your numbers speak for you, man.
And we know you was the first rapper to do everything. We know this. You don't have to tell us every week.
Yeah,
I was the first rapper to wear Air Force One. I was the first rapper. We know, bro. You was the first rapper, period.
Hey.
Well, ain't nobody come before you, Big Soldier, Big Draco. You was the one. You ain't got to tell us every week. Every time something happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man. You know, I just got this new watch.
See,
here comes Soldier. Hey, man, I was the first one with that kind of watch, bro. Like,
I think what it is, man, he feel like he's not getting his respect. You know.
Drake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, look. You was the first one to stream your music on YouTube, do all that stuff, man. Congratulations, sir.
Put everybody with
Thank you.
MySpace.
Right. But bro, your respect is out there. You know what I mean? It's out there. The industry is fucking with you. You're making music, producing. Just don't make no more music for yourself. You know what I mean? And you know.
Oh, man. But yeah.
You had the kids jumping for a minute, you know. But come on, man.
He sold the most ringtones ever.
Ever.
Get it, bro.
Right.
I don't even know if people still have ringtones. I think they just using the joints that come with the phones.
Yeah.
They keep their shit on silent. They do?
Yeah.
Damn. I ain't know
Oh,
that.
yeah?
Okay.
I be hearing people having like songs. I'll be like, yo, what is that? What's my ringtone?
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Show you how old I am, bro.
Yeah.
But back to that shit. Jake Paul, you can't be boss of the year, bro. I'm sorry. Sports Illustrated, that's
man,
that bullshit, bro.
Yeah, but I don't know, man, because he the only one that's putting up a fight.
Call him celebrity boxer of the year. But to say breakout boxer and you haven't fought a real boxer yet?
Yeah. Well, didn't he fight Deontay Wilder?
Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder would kill that motherfucker.
Oh, I thought they fought, man.
Nah, bro. He fought some people. Then he fought the other guy not too long ago that was supposed to be an MMA fighter or something like that.
Okay.
But then it was like, I don't know, bro. The way it looked, kind of staged. Because you see dude flinching for the hit before it was even thrown. So it's like, okay.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro.
Yeah.
But call him breakout celebrity boxer of the year, breakout YouTuber, creative, whatever. But just to say boxer.
Well, hey, I don't know though, man.
To say that he put in the work.
Before they even name him that, man, at least put him up against Kevin Hart, man. I think Kevin Hart, hey, he got something with him, man. No, Kevin Hart got some hands, boy.
I believe he might.
Yeah.
You know
I watch him on IG training, man. So, I don't know, bro.
You know, but still, don't just throw that. Like, it's a disrespect. Like I said, it's a disrespect to the people that actually
putting in the work.
Who boxing is their thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can't.
But also, too, man, I wonder, man, a lot of these people, they might be buying covers, man.
They could.
You know what I'm saying? He could have bought that cover.
Yeah, he could have.
Now,
don't get me wrong. Like I said, I ain't seen his fights. I did see the dude get laid out. I don't know if it was staged or not. I mean, it looked bad. You know what I'm saying? It looked bad, but just don't do that shit.
Yeah,
like that's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's like Caitlyn Jenner being Woman of the Year, and he was a girl for like less than 2 months. How you be Woman of the Year? You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, how you be Woman of the Year? Like, that's a smack in the face to actual women out there.
That is truly.
You know what I'm saying? You just got your nipples done and you still got your dingaling. You like, hey, I'm Lady of the Year. Nigga, no, you not. Stop. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
That was about to be a whole nother rant. Moving on. All right. This is some bullshit here, too.
Talk to me.
Elon Musk. They plan to travel to Mars.
Yes,
coming
sir.
Up soon.
Yes, sir.
And he revealed how you can pay your trip off if you don't have the funds to pay for your trip.
And how you can pay that trip off, sir? How can you?
You know what? Before I go there,
okay.
Let's say let me throw some numbers out there real quick.
Okay, talk to me.
All right, so the estimated price, I think they saying around 2050 when they actually go there. Year 2050. I'd be too old to fly there and wouldn't give a damn. All right, so they're saying potentially $500K for a ticket, right?
Righteous.
They're hoping to get it to drop down to 100,000.
Okay.
But the median will probably be at least
I thought it was 200. Yeah.
200 for the median. Now, his suggestion on how to pay off this trip. Y'all ready for this? Indentured servitude. What we heard this at before?
Can you say that again for the people in the back?
For those in the back, listen clearly. I'm gonna say it loud. Indentured servitude. I'm not the smartest man in the world. I wasn't there when that movie came out, but I heard about it.
Okay.
I seen the repercussions of it.
Yeah.
So you actually want people to fly to Mars who can't afford to go and work for other people while they're there to pay off their ticket.
To pay off their debt. So pretty much you're working for free.
For the trip.
To live.
You know who else worked for their trip?
Who that?
Those indentured servants who came from Europe and all that shit.
Yeah.
Over the new land, the Americas. You know what I'm saying?
The Europeans and the
Yeah. And then they also took some people who ain't even want to go over that motherfucker.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So imagine you get all the way to Mars, right? I just get Total Recall vibes anyway. So imagine you get all the way to Mars, right? And this ain't the vacation you thought it was. But now you owe somebody.
Mm-hmm.
$500,000.
Yeah.
But they only want to pay you $7 an hour
So look.
to pay off your debt.
Righteous. So look, here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you live? Where would you live?
Look, we just gonna get you over here.
Where would you live? That was,
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the article, man. It never said anything about the room and board.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's just to get you over there. You know, your pod, I'm guessing they're gonna have pods and all that shit set up. But it screams slavery to me, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It
Yes.
screams slavery to me. Like you about to do some 2050 slavery shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got all these people, and then not even that.
Right.
What happens if you decide, or they send your ass back to Earth?
Right.
Because they said you could be worse off too when you get back to Earth than you was when you went over there.
Right.
Especially if you got to take out a damn mortgage loan
Yeah.
just to go on a vacation.
Yeah. And you lose your house, everything.
Yeah. And how long is this trip? It didn't say how long it take to get there, how long it take to get back, how long you gonna be there.
Right. Righteous.
Like, how do you put in for your job? You be like, look,
Yeah.
I'm going to Mars, so I'm gonna need 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know they spoke on. They talked about having 100 shuttles. Each shuttle can hold 100 ton, at least 100 ton, or 100 people. A shuttle.
100 tons or 100 people.
Right. The
100
numbers
people
ain't adding up.
don't
there
even
for me.
weigh 100
tons.
tons.
Exactly. The numbers not adding up there for me.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Maybe this is out of my pay range, bro, but I just don't see this as being a good idea. You know what I'm saying? You get your ass all the way over there, and it's just,
And you stuck.
yeah.
And you stuck. And then yeah.
You know,
I don't get it.
you just homeless on another planet.
Yeah, and then uncomfortable because I heard the air is not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
As here on Earth. So
You know, so it's, let's just say you get there, and let's say it is really like Total Recall. Let's say you meet a chick with 3 breasts and all this other shit. But anything that's man-made is bound to fuck up.
Oh, you know it.
You know what I mean?
That's a given.
Yeah. So what happened if you get there, and they may have some aliens up there that don't like your presence?
Yeah.
Y'all don't think aliens exist? Okay.
Mm.
I believe Wendy Williams an alien. That's
Really?
that bullshit, but we'll go somewhere else. Yeah, so
Look, you took it out my mouth and said that's that bullshit. For real.
I believe Men in Black is real, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. But
I'm gonna tell you, man, they do put a lot of stuff in your face.
they're out of the science fiction, but there's some real reality to that shit.
Yeah, of course.
And so I'm just like, what happens when you get there, man? And just things just don't go the way you plan. You know what I'm saying? You can't just hop up and be like, I'm going back to Earth.
Yeah.
No. That don't work that way. You still owe me. I paid $500K to get you here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it didn't say how you got to pay back off this debt. So,
Look, if you said 2050, what is it? 2022, right?
Yeah.
It says within the next 10 years he's trying to make it happen. Yeah.
okay. Well, you know what?
So he's trying to make it happen in the next 10 years.
Okay, let's go here.
Yeah. See,
Who? Y'all don't even trust NASA to make this shit happen. But y'all trust Elon Musk with no space experience to fly your ass to Mars. Bruh, how? How? NASA can't even fly people to Mars yet, bruh. And they've been doing this shit since forever. So you mean to tell me the people who've been doing this forever, who done sent astronauts to the moon,
yeah.
and all that good shit, satellites space rovers, whatever, all this stuff. You mean to tell me after how long that's been in play? Don't even matter. Since they inception
Right.
up to now, they never put people on Mars.
Mm-hmm.
And you mean to tell me in 10 years,
Right.
Elon Musk, the
He
dude who
possibly
makes
do it.
cars,
Right. Righteous.
is going to build a spaceship that can send people to Mars and drop them off and come back and get more motherfuckers.
Yeah. That's the plan. Well,
Am I
that's
tripping?
Elon Musk's plan.
Am I tripping?
I don't think you're tripping, sir.
NASA can't even make rockets that don't explode, but y'all gonna trust this dude to make a rocket that don't explode.
I think you're just recognizing the bullshit.
Bruh, that's
Yeah.
definitely that bullshit.
So,
How? Somebody, please explain to me how that's supposed to work. How SpaceX just come out of nowhere, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you build cars, bro.
yeah.
You make me a car that can last for 60 years. And then I might believe you might can make a spaceship that can get through the Earth's atmosphere, goddammit. But until then, I don't believe that. And that's that bullshit, bro. I'm gonna tell you. It just don't sound right to me, man.
Righteous.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah. 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 Well, you know, there's always some underlying shit that we don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop the lie.
So y'all just going into space, though.
Mm-hmm.
Astronauts train for this shit. In case something go bad.
Right.
Y'all asses just gonna come straight out your little comfy mansions and just walk right on the spacecraft and go to the damn Mars.
Yeah.
No training, nothing.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That shit just don't it don't make sense, man. It don't make sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely that bullshit, man. What you got? What else you got to say on that shit, bro?
Man, I'm done with it, man. Hey, I was gonna let you close it out.
I'm done. That's my rant, man. I'm done with it. All right, now.
Yeah.
I got two more things here. Relationship based shit.
Mm-hmm.
That could be true or it could be that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that y'all can let me know. And you can let me know also
All right.
if it's true or not, or if it's that bullshit or whatever. So the question is, could two friends of the opposite sex be friends after they have sex?
Dun, dun, dun.
Talk to me, man.
I think it's possible. How about you, Monty? Shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
I have a
Yes.
couple girls who I've had sex with who I'm cool
Just
with.
friend with. Right. See,
think
and
it's
then
possible.
and hey, what that pretty much starts with understanding, and maturity.
Bing bong. Ain't that what they say now? Bing bong.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So maturity, man, and then as long as everything is established in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, where everyone stands, I try to live by a motto, if you put everything on the table in the beginning, then everybody can eat, comfortably, and there's no unexpected surprises. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, hey, I didn't know, you didn't tell me. Everybody establish, what they want and what they need from the beginning. You know what I mean? And then as it gradually, continue to grow, if there's any more, feelings that get involved, then I think it should be spoken on. Don't sit back and stay quiet and you sitting there catching feelings and the other person thinking everything is okay. You know what I mean? So I think you should speak on it, and communicate. Even though I understand people that a lot of people don't know how to communicate. So, once you start to communicate, I mean, there's different forms of communication, you know what I mean? So, just communicate your feelings. And, it shouldn't be any problems, as long as you're communicating. And then, if things get to a point and y'all can't come to agreement, then you have to cut it off.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I'll say this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always been a married man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit I don't speak on, but I do feel in this situation, it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with that being said, though, like my man said, you gotta put everything on the table up front, and you have to set parameters, though.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a friend, right, of the opposite sex, so let's say y'all decide to take it there, it's things you can't do that you would normally do. One thing y'all can't do is be out here smashing every other day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what blurs the lines of shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to catch feelings that way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, look, if y'all say, look, you know, we're going to smash once a quarter,
Right.
once a season, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, tell you the truth, all it take is one time.
That's true.
That's all it takes is one time because
True.
you're soul swapping
True.
at that point.
I will definitely agree with that. But I'm saying if you want to keep at least the friendship level to where it's at, these are things you can do to help keep it there.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can't be out there smashing every day. Y'all can't be out there doing situationship shit and then be like, well, I don't understand how they got the game messed up. And then on top of that, like my man said, you bring everything to the table. I say, hell, revisit the table every 3 months.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You come back to the table, look, you know, are we good? You know, I want to make sure, you know, if we do this again, you know, ain't no issues, you know, everything's straight. You know, we still square on what we started with.
Righteous.
Everybody say everything's square, but this is where you have to be real with yourself too, though. Everything's square, cool. Let's do it, you know, or look, I'm feeling this type of way. You know what I'm saying? And as a friend, you should respect that. So if your friend say, look, I'm starting to catch feelings for you, this ain't gonna work. You as the friend should be like, you know what? No matter how bad you want to get up in their sheets, should be like, you know what? I respect that.
Right.
We shouldn't go here no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But your maturity level has to be there.
Mm-hmm.
The maturity level ain't there, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. And then, you know, also too, man, women, if you recognize that he's a player and you know he's a player, then you gotta respect those grounds or get out the way. Now, men, if you see that she a bad bitch and you know she a bad bitch and she got a line up, you got to respect that. You know, you have to respect that. You can't get caught in your feelings, sending text messages while you not responding to me, why I haven't heard from you type
acting
thing.
funny now.
Yeah. See,
do all
that
that.
right there, that's that bullshit.
That's definitely that bullshit. And you know what, bro? Hold up. I forgot to drop two very, 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 very important pieces of info.
Mm-hmm.
One, do not, I repeat, do not get your friend pregnant. That's the first thing. Don't do that shit, especially and don't have a baby. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Y'all add your own little pieces into that, right?
And hey, on that note too, a lot of people don't like to use condoms. We all do. You know what I'm saying? We all know people that don't use
If
condoms.
you smashing your friend, you better use a condom.
You can go to CVS, Walmart, you know.
Don't even give them that. Use a condom if you go have sex with your friend. I'm gonna tell you right now, ain't nothing like that meet to meet experience, bro.
Well, no.
What's them raw bodies touch?
Yeah.
Hey, look at here.
But let's be realistic about it.
Some pull out game week.
Yeah, some pull out game
Don't
week.
get your friend pregnant.
You know people ain't gonna put those condoms on. So therefore, go get that spermicide from CVS or Walmart. The spermicide, it worked for me for years. For years. You know, the times I didn't use it is where I got my 3 from. So, go get the spermicide, so therefore you won't be having babies with just a friend or just a one-night stand, you know. So.
And secondly.
Walmart, CVS, if your sales rise up in spermicide, I want my cut.
And we're not paying 5 cents for the bag. Now, second thing.
If I get my cut and I can take care of my peoples and my family, then hey, I might pay that 5 cents a bag.
Now, second thing. I don't even know if it's more important than the first thing, but they both hold the same amount of weight.
Okay.
Do not.
Go ahead and put it on the scale.
Do not burn your friend if y'all fucking. Do not
That's
burn
that
them.
bullshit.
Do not. If you know you got herpes, don't be having sex with your friend.
Man, or
AIDS or
or any kind
syphilis,
of
crabs,
STD.
any of that shit. Like, how fucked up is that to be like, yo, you my friend, but I'm gonna burn you?
Yeah. But see, also too, a lot of people are unaware. You know.
Okay, we ain't talking to them. We talking to the ones who know they goddamn.
Okay.
Who know they got
see,
craters on their nuts
and look and
or coochie or whatever.
It's a thing out there too. We're in the year 2022. They have a community for people with STDs. If you have HIV, if you have herpes or whatever, they have a community for that, so you can have sex with like people. So
Yes.
come on, people, let's get it together out here.
Don't burn your friends. Don't get your friends pregnant. Don't fuck the hell out your friend like you want them to be.
Hey,
Matter of fact, you know what? I forgot, bro. There's one more too. Third thing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know how much weight it hold.
Mm-hmm.
It might be as important as the first two. Might not be.
Right.
If you a talker, when you having sex with your friend, don't be saying all that weird shit like, I want you to have my baby. I want us to be in a relationship. I want you to do this. I want you to do that.
Can I come in you?
Yeah.
All that type shit.
Don't tongue kiss them.
Yeah.
Like, all this stuff is breaking the rules of if you have sex with your friend.
Well, to be quite honest, you already done broke the rule and crossed that line already. So hey,
but now
you know
you can't swim. You 5 feet tall, but you going in the 7-foot waters.
And ain't got no life jacket.
Nothing. You just walking. And they about to cut the wave pool. You stuck.
That's
you ain't
that
jumping
bullshit.
none of that shit. That's that bullshit. Don't do that, man. I'm telling you. Look, we all know with sex emotions get involved.
Yes, it does.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I would recommend not having sex with your friend. But if y'all are mature enough to do that and understand the situations, you're grown. I can't tell you not to. All I'm saying is, I would advise you not to.
Right.
Burn your friend, get your friend pregnant, or talk that bullshit while y'all having sex.
Right. Well, look.
You know what I'm saying?
If it's your friend, then obviously you care about that person. If you care about that person,
And don't do them dirty. Don't not call them back no more now.
That's
You know what I'm
the big
saying?
thing, I think. Don't treat them different afterwards.
Yeah.
Right,
Like,
right.
you know.
Maintain that healthy friendship.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know, call them and talk shit like you normally do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Communication, you know. And see, that's when things start to change, you know. That's when the scales become unbalanced.
Yeah, don't call
Righteous.
her no more. Don't get mad at her if she telling you about the dudes that she don't like and shit. And
Right.
ladies, you can't get mad at him if he telling you about the girls.
Yeah.
Look,
You
and
knew what it was.
right. And if you want more from that individual, or if you want less, then you have to establish it. You have to make it known and talk to them.
And don't get your feelings in it.
But also, too, a lot of people not built for it.
They not.
You know.
Because even when you establish boundaries, like one of the parties always fail to like understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And you know the sad part? I'm gonna keep it 100. It's usually the dude.
Yeah.
It's usually the dude. You know what I'm saying? That's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
The girls can hold it, but they'll be like, man, whatever. But the dudes, they be, man, boy, but she got that thing though, bro. Like, wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
There's a lot of girls in this world.
Oh, of course.
Can't be stuck on one.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you can,
You
but
could.
you know,
TK
But
Kirkland
if you don't
said,
want to fully,
commit.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't be mad.
Facts.
Like you saying, you can't
well,
be
just
mad.
don't smash your friend.
Righteous.
What-
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't smash your friend, man. Like TK Kirkland said, bro, it's a new draft year.
Yeah.
There's a new team of girls coming out every year. You know what I'm saying?
But like, you
It's a
ain't
new
never,
team every year.
Wait a
you never
minute.
have a friend that y'all just kind of just smash, or like a
Yeah,
girl that you
yeah.
kind of just smash.
Yeah,
Y'all was
yeah.
like just cool, but like every time y'all chilled, it was just fucking.
Yeah.
Like I said, I wasn't always a married man. You know what I'm saying?
I've
I've had
had
friends
plenty.
in my past that, you know,
And
things
then,
have happened, but like you said, we understood the parameters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a, okay, now you got to be my girl, I got to be your man type
Right.
thing.
It's just because like I mean, me personally, I've had situations where I've just like had girls where I just chilled with them pretty much at night, So we just smashing.
Yeah.
Every
I've
time.
been there.
But y'all
I've been
had to
there.
understand it. And plus, you
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
knew which ones you could or couldn't do that with, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Right.
people get the ones that they know
Yeah.
they shouldn't be doing that with.
Right.
They'll
My
go,
problem.
they'll dive right in there.
My problem.
Oh, that's your problem.
Well, see, that's why we here, man. We're also therapists,
Crazy
too.
ones
Yeah.
for
We're not
real,
just
bro.
podcasters, we're therapists,
The
too.
crazy
You know?
ones just-
Man, look, hey, me too. He'll tell you. Hey, we've been friends for 20 years. He done seen all my rendezvous pretty much. You understand what I'm saying? Look, I done had one night stands that turned into a 5-year nightmare. Lord help me.
Hey,
I made it out though.
That was a never ending story, bro.
Yeah. So look, that's enough of that one.
Oh.
Cause that's another episode.
That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
Oh, man. So I got one more thing, man. Actually, I didn't tell you about this one, but I just kind of want to bring it up, and I want to get your feelings on it.
Okay.
All right. So I seen this actually yesterday. And, you know, when it comes to dating now, people are like, yo, that's that bullshit. When a man asks a woman what she bring to the table, do you think that's a valid question to ask a female?
I mean, that's what they asking us.
Right. It's a fair exchange. It's a fair exchange. So yeah.
And you know, and that's the same thing I thought, because you know, it was like, oh well, a dude who asks a woman what she bring to the table ain't this and this and that, and I'm like, but why is it that when it comes to the questions, right? And let's just talk about that too. The questions that could be asked when it comes to a man seeking a woman, the questions have to be limited. You know,
It should.
well,
Shouldn't be.
how old are you? Oh, you should never ask a woman her age. Bitch,
Yeah.
when I'm standing in the damn courtroom, you ain't gonna say that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't ask her age, they're gonna be like, so you ain't know she was 17? Now look at my ass stuck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, you should never ask a woman how much she weighs. Oh, you should never. It's like, why do dudes get stuck with, oh, you can't ask a woman this, but a chick could be like, man, how big is your dick?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you do for a living? How much money you make? When you can't do
Yeah,
this? Why you
well,
can't
yeah.
do that? It's like,
It's the double standards, man. I don't know what it is, man. It's illusion, if you ask me, because you know I feel that you should be able to ask anybody any question. You know what I mean? So you know, but it depends on the situation and the circumstances. You know of it
Now,
all.
do you think it makes them feel inferior? In the sense of, because I look at it like this: if you get offended by that type of question, it's either one or two things. You don't know what you have to offer, or you don't have nothing to offer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna put some game out there. Don't many people watch it, so everybody ain't gonna know the game, right? And then somebody watching it still not understand the game. I look at that question as, is now the time for the man to see the true character of the woman. Because if you say, what do you bring to the table? And she get an attitude, then you know, okay, I can't even really talk to you because this simple question triggered you. Or if she say, oh, well, I wouldn't have got my degree. Oh, I wouldn't have did this. Oh, I did. And it's like, okay, so now you're putting accolades out here like you're a dude.
Right.
So it really allows you to see what does a woman really have to bring to the table and what she doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like, yo, ladies, ask a dude the same. As a matter of fact, women are going to ask a dude that question.
No, she's not. I was going to say
She's
that.
not?
A woman not going to ask no man that. Because
Okay,
she already watching and paying attention from the start what he going to bring to the table. She's watching his movement. She's watching on how he carry himself. She's watching on how he dressed. She's watching to see what he brings to the table. You know what I'm saying? From the time he steps to her in that store, in that church, whatever they may be. You know what I'm saying? At a party, anywhere.
Shoes when you roll up.
Boom. You know what I mean? I rolled up on a chick, man. The first time I noticed this, right? I rolled up on a chick in Florida, and I'm still friends with her to this day. Rolled up at her. She was sitting in her car. She had a bad day. She was smoking, you know, sitting in her car at the gas station. Rolled up on her. I said, oh, you know, she's beautiful. I rolled up on her, right? She was still sitting in the car. I walked up to her window. I knocked on the window. Hollered at her, right? The first thing she did was roll her window down. The next thing she did, she looked down at my shoes and then looked up. You know?
Oh, yeah, and that 2 seconds She done analyzed your whole shit, bro.
Boom.
Create a player mode.
And look, and at that point, and look, just my luck, honestly. I raised my right hand to go. I had just bought them shoes. Just bought them shoes and put them on. And look, I told her that once we started kicking it. I said, yo, I had just bought them shoes and put them janks on.
Man, was stepping with confidence.
Like a mother. And she knew it.
Oh, man. But so, I think, so you say women don't ask their questions. So do you think that that's because they are more, I want to make sure I say the word the right way. Intrinsic and like strategic on how they move in most cases.
Of course.
Not all.
Yeah.
So they can kind of just be like, okay, I can just kind of watch and play stuff out. Us men, we're a little bit more stupid. We don't really pay attention to shit. So we have to ask everything to make sure we know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, so do you think that could be the reason why women won't ask that question? Because it's like, well, you know, I can figure it out.
Well, women are strategic, but you got to remember too, women are nourishers, so they're kind of protective of their nourishment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If that make any sense.
I got you.
So yeah, they got to try to protect themselves. So of course they're gonna have to move a little more strategic than us.
Yeah, and I think though, honestly, I think that question,
and it's a natural trait too,
helps. Is a question that can help a man protect himself also. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, I asked this, and like you said, this gives me a chance to really observe you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that question when the chick be like, well, why you want to have sex with me? And then dude be like, what the fuck kind of question is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's really no right or wrong answer to it. Well, there's no right answer to it, but it's a whole bunch of wrong answers to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a right answer to it, bro. Yeah. Because anything you say can be flipped to go against you.
So therefore, with that, but there's no wrong answer either, really, if you think about it.
No, I think this question, I'm going to be honest, I think that question, when a girl asks you, like, why you love me or why you I don't have sex with me, there's no right answer. It's all in how she gonna take it.
Right.
Because you could be like, okay, you know.
It's all in how you respond.
Yeah. Like if you respond based on looks, you know, you have to be, basically that question, you have to be ready for the counter. Because, like, let's say you just meet a chick. You know what I'm saying? And she be like, well, why you want to go out on a date with me? And it's like, you know, I think you're beautiful. Oh, just because I look good? It's like, well, damn, chick, I just met you. Like, I don't have much to work with here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you gotta give me some leeway here.
Yeah.
And I think that question, what you bring to the table, doesn't really allow any wiggle room because there's no right answer. It's all in what the person who asking the question is looking for.
See, that's that bullshit.
It is that bullshit. But hey, it be like that.
It does, man.
You know what I mean?
It truly does.
So, you know, that's all I got, bro. You know what I'm saying? What else you think, man, is just some bullshit, bro? Just throw something out there.
Sometimes life is just bullshit sometimes.
Definitely.
Sometimes life is bullshit, man. So, hey, you got to wipe that bullshit off and keep moving, man, you know.
I tell you what, I just had me around the bullshit that just happened, bro. I just got my car fixed, right? Before I went to Florida. You know, lovely place to be exact. But yeah,
most definitely.
Went to Florida, you know, had a good old time, came back. Wife went to pick son up for school. She called me, hey man, the truck ain't working. I'm like, I just got this damn car fixed. Now the truck want to go out with me. That's that bullshit.
That's that bullshit. That's how life happens, man.
Definitely.
It ain't one thing, it's another, man. So
well, look, people, that's all we got for y'all today. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. It's the BNT Podcast. Make sure y'all go to the website also at www.bntpodcast.club. You know what I'm saying? All our shows there, the audio versions. You know, if you like what we're doing here, you can donate to the show. You can get merch, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? You can even leave voicemails up there. So
nice.
Definitely come to the website, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Show that love. Let us know you're there.
And let us know what you think about it, you know.
Yeah.
If you want to talk shit about comment we made, you know, please do
we
so.
welcome the bullshit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We welcome the bullshit.
Yeah.
And now for all y'all who be watching and not commenting, not liking, but then when you see us be like, yo, we love that shit. That's that bullshit. Comment, like the shit, because the more y'all speak and interact, the further to go. You know what I'm saying?
Give us that feedback.
So we need that. You know what I'm saying?
That's most definitely.
Yeah, the same way you tell Jay-Z happy birthday or I like your music and he don't respond, damn it, we respond.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's all I got for you, man.
Follow us on all platforms.
We everywhere.
Everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever you listen to music at, we got a podcast there. Best believe it. So once again, we are out of here. You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's your main man, the kid.
And we are gone. Peace.